Hello, everyone, and welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, tell a friend. On our show today, on the docket, we have Seeking Sister Wife, Season 5, Episode 4, Seeking the Truth. At this point, I'm seeking some sort of common sense, but grab your notes, grab a drink and a snack, buckle up, and here we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome. I see that y'all have been live and active in this chat. So let's just say hi to everybody who's here. What is going on today? Hello, Lena. Oh my gosh, the mess is just ridiculous with this show. Hi, Susan. Let's see. I'm super stressed because my apartment is flooded and barely habitable, and my landlord's being off about fixing it. Oh no! I hope that. Oh my God. I hope that everything gets sorted out. I know what it is to have a flooded apartment. It is not fun. I feel for you, girl. Just make sure that he dries out all of the drywall and checking for mold so that you don't get mold in your drywall. Oh, I'm sorry, hun. I'm sorry. So I apologize for being off today. I haven't been able to use my kitchen since the weekend, so I'm in the hangry phase. That's okay. We will take you in the hangry phase. We'll take you anyway. Oh, that's a good idea, Susan. Lena reported to the housing authority. Okay. Oh, you seem to be on it. All righty. Hey, Steven. Hi, Black Lavender. You're ready for the mess. You're always ready for the mess. Hi, Tracy. Let's see. Who else is in here? Can we hear perspective? Also, one of the teachers. Oh my goodness. Hi, avoiding eye contact. Oh, I'm glad that we're a useful distraction for you. You've been waiting for this? Oh my God. Let's see. Where is Ryan? Oh, that's right. Maybe she has a meeting. Okay. I'm in Baltimore. Oh. Well, look, we're hoping and praying. Well, I know they called off the search for the rest of they found 2 bodies, and the other 4, it's just going to be chalked up to recovery, but our hearts go out to everybody in Baltimore and the DMV area, because we know that's a lot of families impacted and a lot of people impacted with that bridge down. Crazy. I cannot wait to hear what the investigation brings from that, though.
Especially since the ship had issues 48 hours prior.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I just saw that on Twitter. Yes.
In my humble opinion, because I have a friend who is a harbor master, and he came up through the ranks as a pilot on a tug, then a pilot of the ships coming in and out of the port and stuff like that. I really I don't know, where were the tugs? Like, where'd they go? Why was only the pilot in there steering the ship? The tugs are usually on the side navigating those big vessels in, but they had left, and I can't figure out if the tug was coming into Baltimore or leaving Baltimore. I can't figure it out, and I really didn't do any research to try and figure it out. I'm just waiting for the final report, but it'll be a mess. Oh my God. That must be crazy. Let's see, Tracy. I think these. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What else are y'all saying in here? Hot mess on a cool day. Oh. Wait, Steven, you don't watch this show? You still don't watch the show? Oh my god. Hi, Ryan. We were waiting for you. Let's see. Wait, avoiding eye contact. You don't watch it either? Oh my god.
This is too funny.
Is our recap funnier than the show? Jeez. Stay crying and every no, she has just started her
Right.
crying.
We
This is
finally
the
get into the
Danielle
meat.
we've been waiting for.
Right. He's like, I'm like, it took you long enough. Shit. Well, the sabotaging crying Danielle. I'm like, finally.
Oh.
I was losing hope.
No, but she been sabotaging because I feel the mess up with the visa into Mexico.
I need the crying. I need the crying, the sabotaging, and the throwing of under the bus. I need all of that from her. I'm like, okay, here we go. This is what I'm here for.
I know. I didn't realize how much I missed the crying until she started crying, and I was like, "Oh, here we go." And it seems like their first season crying, not last season's crying.
Right, yeah.
But like the original crying that was really sucking me in. I was here for it. I was here for it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Steven. We're way better, Jamal.
I mean, I think we just call a spade a spade, and I think what it is, people like people who are honest and will sit there and just poke holes in all the storylines, but we still go with it because what they're presenting. But we just don't feed into the stupidity.
Oh my god! Lena says she finally warmed up and got into character. Yes,
yes.
Danielle finally showed up.
Right.
Oh god. Oh, I see.
But
the review is always better than the show.
Thank you know how she turns up when the word propose comes in, and then
oh my
boom.
god.
Okay, here we go. Now we go.
But listen, Roberta might have been. Roberta is not on level with Natalie.
No.
I'm beginning to think that she did go to law school because the way how she was asking those questions to Danielle. Wow. We get extra points every time you get Jamal to laugh. Oh dear. Jamal, you got to laugh through this episode. We need extra points.
I mean, it's just, you know, I was like, Danielle came through. Ashley, I'm like, we like you, Ashley, because you just straightforward with the mess. I'm like, okay, we see you. All right. And then you have Justin and Becky. Interesting. Interesting.
You heard the backstory on them?
No.
Okay. The preacher that's the head of the church that she grew up in, I think is her stepdaddy.
Oh, okay.
And she might have gotten married at 15 and not 16. And there's been a whole lot of legal trouble with them and their CULT.
Oh, is this on the Reddit?
No.
Oh.
No. This is all now coming out with these two.
God. No, I'm saying is this
no, not on the Reddit. No, okay. Because am I in Seeking Sister Wives? I know I'm in Sister Wives. I got to check to see if I'm in Seeking Sister Wives, but no, I didn't see it on Reddit. I heard this in my gutters that I go into, but not Reddit yet. I got to check it on Reddit. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, they're like now the most shadiest couple on this show.
But can we call it thing? We said that last episode because you said you straight out the gate said like she's not down with this. You weren't buying it. I was looking at it like I was just looking at them like, do y'all blink? Are y'all okay?
They're weird.
And she said like, you know where we're from, and I think most of us kind of know what that is kind of code for. Like, you know,
like where I'm from, ain't nobody getting married at 15 or 16.
Right.
But okay, if you want to tell us that, we here for it. Go ahead. Okay, so who do you want to talk about first?
I mean, do we want to get like the Nick, Danielle, April thing? They're kind of boring me.
But wait. But wait, the manipulation of it all, though, we
It's an
have to give
MLM,
it.
so
But we have to give it to Nick, because we pick up. Okay, hold on. Let me just get this down. Okay, so this is a show where we have two characters named Danielle on this show, but they're in different families. The first Danielle is the Danielle that's in the Davis family, and it's that that gal right there with the glasses on. All right. So she's the third wife of Nick. And we pick up back where they're eating at the house and supposed to be having this conversation. And April and Nick are really trying to talk Danielle into, coming back. Well, she is back at the house. She's moved back in. She's talking with them. She's trying to voice her opinion. This is the girl that is like, she is what, 24, 25,
yes, somewhere in
24,
there.
somewhere around there, real young. And they want her, the rest of them want her to marry the next wife that comes in, legally marry, even though she's
Right.
not that way inclined, but they want her to legally marry. Now, April's the one that is in the burgundy. So the fluffy girl like me in the burgundy next to the baby, she is first wife and head recruiter. So she is ready to recruit in somebody to marry Danielle. Danielle balked, ran away, got an apartment, came back, wants to like, have a voice in what's going on. She doesn't feel comfortable. She's still saying she's settling in, even though it's been 2 years. The one that's in the purple hair, that one, sorry, not the purple hair, the purple shirt with the blonde hair, this one, she's wisely keeping her mouth shut because she's bitter and angry. And she's like, if I had to do this, so do you. And we're going to put a baby in you next. No, that was my part. But she seems very angry at the holdup. Why are you so angry? I don't like her attitude.
I'm bored with them. I'm bored.
Mm-mm-mm.
There's nothing here. It's just their
But,
whole storyline is going to be Danielle crying. I swear,
but
that's going to be the whole storyline of the whole season.
did you see when Danielle was in her talking head and production asked her, do you love them? And she's paused and then she said, yeah. It was not believable.
No!
It wasn't. But then we see Nick, big spender Nick, taking Danielle out to dinner, which turns out to be a smoothie that she probably had to pay for herself.
Right.
And he's talking to her. He's saying all the things that need to be said in the manipulation. And he asks her what she wants. And she says, I want my voice to be heard. I want to have a say in my life. You notice he never answered her, which would have been the nice thing to do, to say, hey, hi, Farmata. It would have been like, hey, sure, we'll take your feelings into consideration. Nope. What did he do? He said, well, you hurt April when you left, so you need to have a talk with her and smooth it over.
Right.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
So much
God.
for the voice. Ryan, yes, Nick met with Daniel like he was that sales manager. They get to talk to you when you're about to walk out of the car dealership. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Dinner, they had a drink. Yeah, they went to a smoothie place. They did not go to dinner, like, unless they're on a special diet. Because what did we see at their barbecue? Because I ain't seen nothing yet that was on the grill. And I saw a limp 3-day-old salad. Anything else with them?
No, and like I said, I'm going to stick to this until they show me otherwise. It's just going to be Danielle crying about her voice, not really wanting to date, and how she loves them. I don't care. I need more.
But wait, what killed me was Nick admitting that yes, Danielle has moved back into the camp. but she
Yes.
kept the lease
The
on
lease
her
on her
apartment so
apartment.
she can still run. And that's the only reason why he's entertaining this foolishness. But how's those contributions going to the family piggy bank if she got paid for an apartment?
Right.
Interesting. Interesting. Anywho, who's next?
Justin and Becky.
Here we go. Justin and Becky. Okay. So this is the couple that's been together for 20 to 25 years. They've got 6 children. 2 have already left the home. 4 are still at home. She's from a polygamous family. Her father, stepfather, is head of a church. It seems like they've been trying to do this for years and have failed
Right.
miserably. But they had a girlfriend named Stephanie, but it looks like she ghosted them when they decided to come on the show. So now they're on the hunt for a new person. They found someone from production who was told to go and sit down at the bar with them while they were filming, Desiree, to talk with, and they thought that she was so interested in them. I didn't see that. She was laughing at y'all.
I kept
But
seeing her. For me, she was trying to see the exits and how she can make her way towards the exits. That's what I saw.
well,
That's
she was like, "This is not what y'all told me to come and sit here for, production." And
right.
so they invited her to meet up for dinner because he said, "What are you doing tomorrow night? If you say tomorrow night, I expect to be fed dinner."
Right.
But instead, they show up for the senior citizen special at the boba shop. And again, they went and got their own bobas, but ain't bothered to get nothing for her. But good thing they didn't, because she stood them up at exactly 4:02 p.m. She texted him and said,
Right.
"Sorry, I'm not coming nowhere around y'all weirdos."
A whole 2 hours later, though. But
No, they were there
remember
like
they told.
a few minutes, weren't they?
No, you said 4 o'clock.
Right, they
They
were
were
supposed to
there.
meet at 4 o'clock.
Two, two,
Two?
two.
Oh no. Oh, then they waited a long time.
Because he was like, make sure I reach out to her. And she said, "What time is it?" "Oh, it's 2:01. Let's give her a couple minutes."
Maybe then it was 2:02. I don't remember.
It could have been, but she said,
I
I
don't
think I'm
know. I thought it
checking.
was
I
four
think I'm
o'clock.
checking out." And from the script, "I think
Uh,
I'm chickening out." Blah 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 blah. "I hope you
uh,
find someone who's really interested in you." I'm like, you know what?
but couldn't they tell she wasn't interested?
Right.
Like all of us knew. It's just like so
Tracy
stupid.
said she wanted them to get out of her face. "Yeah, sure, I'm available." Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
God. Well, it seems like they are going on a road trip to hunt down Stephanie, and it seems kind of stalkerish, if you ask me. Don't show up at my house if I don't invite you.
Well, no, she invited them, but then she disinvited them. But they're
Right.
going.
So
But
if
they're
you're
going anyway.
no, but if you're uninvited, don't come to my house. Don't come to my house.
Well, they were invited though, but then she
But then they
canceled
were
it.
uninvited.
Right.
So whatever happens last is what's in effect. Because it's my house and I control who come here and who don't. Until you pay my mortgage.
When he said we're going anyway, I'm like, wait, what?
But you see, this is problematic for me.
And this is why y'all can't find nobody, because y'all be sure that people's houses when they uninvite you. That's a red flag.
Yeah, it's just weird. None of the wait, Lena says none of these people know when anyone is interested. Let's be so for real. Oh my god. True. I haven't watched the latest episode yet. Just here for the recap. Farmata is a mess. You have to watch it. You have find it and watch it just for the Merrifields, because the Merrifields is like their first season. I think it was season 3 was their first season. Danielle has showed up and turned on the waterworks and the hysterics. And Garrick is getting caught, and Natalie is not a dummy. Natalie's not a dummy. I love it. Garrick, no clue. Danielle, oblivious. The Three Musketeers and Danielle, too clueless. None of them have a clue. Um, the Salahuddins don't even start me. Well, we haven't seen them. They're not on this week either.
No,
They must
black
not
people.
have much of a
They
storyline.
don't care about them either. Anywho, so who we got next? There's
Um,
the other people's. Oh, Ashley,
Ashley,
the Sherwoods.
Sherwoods, the Sherwoods. Hold on,
Okay,
Ashley and Shane. Mm-hmm.
Ashley. So they've given up on Grace. They stay. Ashley stayed on the hunt. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna meet up with Sarah, who I met on the social medias. So she goes to meet Sarah. Sarah brings her soup. Sarah's really
Mm-hmm.
pretty. She has a
Mm-hmm.
lobster roll, and she has a
Mm-hmm.
child, an 8 year old. So they connect on
Mm-hmm.
the mother level. Now,
Mm-hmm.
here's a cute thing about this. Ashley, you learned from Grace. I'm gonna give it to you. You learned from Grace. Grace was more into women at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah is more into dating men, but
Mm-hmm.
likes both men and women. I'm like, fantastic strategy, great move, good
So
job.
she found a whole freak
Okay, anyway, back to the lobster roll.
because she said she was into the swinging and the thruples.
Hey, she's dated couples before,
Mm-hmm.
so that was good. They had a great
Mm-hmm.
connection, great conversation. And
Mm-hmm.
at the end, are we ready to head out? Yeah. She's like, is it okay is it okay if I kiss you? Because I am. I'm like, okay. So they kiss, and they talk about Shane. Like, Shane's a very part of my life. We're a package deal. Yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Sarah understood all this stuff. As she's excited, she ran that back right. Now this was funny. And I don't know if you caught this, but she's running it down, right? She's like, she's attractive in person. She is online. We had great conversation. She's very open to meeting you. He's like, oh wow, that's great. Blah 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 blah. She's like, oh, and we kiss. He's like, wait, hold up. His whole demeanor changed. His whole demeanor changed. So soon as he's like, y'all kiss. She's like, yeah. He's like, oh. He's like, well, there should be that connection. We're gonna move forward. I'm like, you already told me yourself, Shane. You've already told me yourself. We seek you. You was not feeling that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was too. They are hilarious. Ashley stay on the like I said. Ashley stays on the hunt, and Shane, you're just there. You're just the sperm at this point. Sorry, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
You're saving her hella money without having to go to a sperm bank and pick out sperm number 63. She ain't got time for that. She got you built in.
Here's my thing though, from their segment. Congratulations, Ashley, because at the end of last week you told us you 6 months pregnant, you gearing down. But yet you come up with a whole new chick. At least you went to the right section of your app in order to find one that'd be interested in doing all the things that y'all want to do. And I say y'all because now it seems like Shane is back on the table as being somebody who's going to be involved in this sexually.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Sarah Sarah says she's more interested in men than women.
Mm-hmm.
Here's how I want this storyline to go to make me happy for the rest of the season. I want Ashley to bring in Sarah. I want that kiss in the parking lot where Sarah had on her bra. I mean, Ashley had on her bra to be the first and last open mouth kiss that she get from Sarah. Because I want Sarah to come there and meet Shane and immediately have a connection. Immediately. And
Mm-hmm.
I want the tables to get flipped because this is Ashley who wants a woman, but I want the woman that Ashley brings in to be more in tune with Shane, who is so scared of losing Ashley. And I want Ashley to see what it is when you bring somebody into your relationship. That's what I want. I want the tables to get flipped. I want Sarah to be more in tune with Shane. I want the two of them to go off and on their own and have a normal marriage. I just want all the things for Shane and nothing for Ashley because I
Oh,
think she should be focusing on dropping her baby.
right.
Where did her bra go between coming back from the park and when she got to the backyard? Because you noticed that she ain't had on no bra, and that Rihanna under titty tattoo. What is going on with this girl? Who is she psychiatrist into? What? Oh my god. I just can't. I just can't. Like I want everything to go well for Shane. Is it bad that I want Sarah to really be attracted to Shane?
No, but you just think Shane's being taken advantage of. But I'm sorry, you know who you married, so you don't get too much of a pass from me.
Mm, see, Ryan is with me. What if Shane and Sarah get too close? I want them to get real close. I want her to get some of his genes, his DNA, his genes and procreate. Because Ashley talks a really great game, but I don't think she's ready for what she's like telling us that they want. I really don't.
Right.
No, the Sherwoods are the pregnant one and her man. The Merrifields are the ones with the Brazilian woman. Yes, yes. Um, oh my God. Ryan hopes that Stephanie calls the cop on them. I do too. I do too. Let's see. Ash is moving too fast to lock down a girlfriend before she gives birth and gets too busy to date. But I don't like, is that a thing on the dating websites? Do they have like a pregnant mom section?
What? Sorry, you
Who
kind of
on
beat.
the dating sites is like I don't see what partner would want to get involved with someone who's pregnant.
Right.
It's a lot. That's a big responsibility. Like that's a lot of baggage. Hi Ethel. Um, this is the only way it'll be worth it to watch them, honestly. Yes, yes. Because you notice that I'm beginning to wonder whenever Shane says, I'm very worried that somebody, I fear that somebody's going to take Ashley away from me. I'm going to start
Yes.
tracking how many times he says that. And if he's wearing the same clothes, if he's looking and saying it in the same tone, like, how many times did they record him saying that? Shut up already. Where's Sarah? We need her to come in and turn him out. Really do. Ashley doesn't want a sister wife. She wants her marriage and tacos on the side. Yes. Yeah.
For sure.
And at this point, I'm really wondering how much she wants the marriage. She's fixing to leave Shane with that baby and go out and party as soon as it drops, it feels like. Yep. Yep. She's just an incubator. Hey, Sunway. It's just reading weird to me. Yeah, because they're lying. Well, at least I should say Ashley is lying. I haven't caught Shane in
Yes.
anything yet. Ashley is lying, or there's like a lot of inconsistencies. She's gonna leave Shane with that baby and go party with her girlfriend. Watch. Oh my God. Ashley needs a dose of reality to see Shane fall for and impregnate the side chick. It would make it real interesting though. Shane has baggage, not just Ashley. Oh my God. He does? I like Shane so far. He's weird, insecure, but he seems like a nice enough fella.
I still think that
Hi,
um
Michelle.
I think that she's cheated before.
Probably. Probably. Um, let's see. Okay, anything else with Sherwood and them?
Nope.
All right, here we go, y'all. Buckle up. It's the Merrifields, y'all. We are still in Mexico, and they're having a fun time or whatever. I don't know. Natalia and her mama are there. They're in the rental villa, no longer in the hotel. They're cooking breakfast, it seems, all the time because they always cooking bacon. Whatever. How come we don't see her mother say anything?
Oh, because the mother's busy recording everything for legal purposes. That's why she
Shut
won't say
up.
she won't say nothing wrong on camera. Mama's smart. Mama probably went to law school too.
Oh my god. Well, anyway. They're cooking something or whatever, and Natalia notices that Danielle looks sad, or her, emotional state is not perky. And she asked Danielle if she could speak with her privately. And she asks, let's see, how are you figuring? Okay. So I think production asked Natalia, how are you picking up that Danielle's not into this lifestyle? And Natalia wants to know, Natalia wants to know if she's jealous of her closeness with Garrett, or if she's just not into the lifestyle. Like, she wants to know why she's so sad, because she's sensing it in her. And
Right.
so, Danielle trying to say the Roberta of it all. But the girl was like, but I'm not Roberta.
Right. I'm waiting for her to say I'm sick of hearing about Roberta's name. I am not her.
But the girl was right. The girl was like, I can see it on your face. I can see it on your face. Like, we could all see it on her face.
And Daniel and Daniel's like, oh my god, she can see it on my face. She's like, you're really reading my emotions. I'm like, girl, this is not Charmed. You are not. She is not Phoebe. What are you talking about? That's not Alyssa Milano sitting there. No, it's all over your face. You've been crying all night. Your eyes is puffy. I mean, those are two dead giveaways that you're probably crying and sad.
Either that or Garrett had sex with her, which he probably did, because you heard that she had a baby, right?
No, I heard Danielle had a baby.
Right. Danielle
Right,
had a
yeah.
baby. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But are they together or not?
For business purposes, they're business partners at this point. That's how I look at it.
Well, the TLC show is business too.
Oh, I think Debbie might froze. But yeah, I
Oh.
think they're business partners, plain and simple at this point. Like, they're not legally married, allegedly. So to keep the TLC checks coming in, they have to go along with this farce. There you go. Now
Okay.
you're back.
I'm back.
Now
Okay.
you're back. Yeah, they're business partners at this point.
I don't know. It's
That's
just
all it
very,
is.
very weird.
Because think
Yes,
about it.
Ryan, Natalia is smarter than they think she is.
But
Yep.
Debbie, let's play this. Let's play this out. Let's play this out. Okay,
Mhm,
work with me in my beanie. Okay,
mhm,
so think about it. They have to be business partners because one, he got kicked out of the family and the business, no access to the money. He had to start a new business with her brother, right, to make
mhm,
money.
mhm.
So at this point, they're business partners, and you got two kids. It is much cheaper to keep Danielle in tow than to let her leave. It's much cheaper. And like you said, now I wasn't really with you, but for what she's putting up with, yeah, she don't have no settlement. He didn't take care of her. I had to come over to your side when I put all the pieces together. When I put all the pieces, like, she don't have no settlement. He didn't take care of her because no woman who's been taken care of is gonna put up with this mess.
Okay. Lena's saying this is what she was saying last week. Exactly, Jamal.
Yeah,
Tracy says they're trying really hard to keep that NDR. Mm, I don't know. Garrett comes in because he's like, he can't have the two women sitting down without him.
yes,
He doesn't trust Danielle.
no, because
So
he
he
knows
comes
because he
in
knows
there.
she's bitter. He knows she's
Mhm.
bitter, but not getting that settlement. That's
Well,
what
he
that is.
also knows that she wants to pump the brakes, and he's like full steam ahead. And nobody is stopping him from proposing to this girl. Because when Natalia said, I want to know why Danielle is so sad. Is she all aboard the polygamy train?
Right.
And she has doubts. And he turned to her and he's like, "You said what?"
But did you catch when Natalia said, I do not feel comfortable going into a relationship if you're upset? I'm like, mm, mm,
Exactly.
mm.
And then Natalia was like cast member of the week when she said, "Garrett, can I have a moment alone with Danielle?" And he had to leave.
Yes.
Wow. And so she goes back into cross examining Danielle. And Danielle didn't have a leg to stand on. She did not reassure Natalia. Natalia is more suspicious than ever. Um, Danielle goes back to reassure Garrett what she said to the girl, which didn't sound remotely like what she said to the girl. But he feels better. He thinks that everything is back under control with Natalia. They go back down to finish making food again. And Natalia is on Garrick's phone, and an alert comes through from one of his dating apps that are still on the phone. And all hell breaks loose because
Real quick,
she's like, "Why is this still on the phone?"
real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think, Ryan says, do we think Danielle's brother would fight Garrett? I would say no. The reason why, because she still loves him and the brother knows this. Plus, he is the father of his nephews. And Lena makes a very good point. Notice how Garrett doesn't want any of his wives to speak the same language. Danielle, English, Natty, Portuguese, and the hypothetical chef wife is now going to be French. Interesting.
Mm.
Oh, and also, he probably looking to get dual citizenship down the road, but that's just my opinion. Because I have a feeling some shit gonna come out. He'll have to fly to flee the country. Keep talking real quick. Let me check on some things.
There's no extradition from Brazil. And
Right.
with France, Roman Polanski stayed in France for years and never came back to face charges
That's
of
what I was
raping
looking
that
up.
girl.
That's what I was looking up. That. Thank you, Debbie. Extradition. Notice he's being placed with no extradition to the United States. I'm just saying.
Oh my god. But
Just saying.
anywho,
Just put it out there for the people. That's all.
that's just us over analyzing things, asking these questions that nobody cares about. Um, but yeah, she finds an alert from the app. She says, "Why is this on your phone? If we're moving forward, why are you getting dating app alerts?" And he's like, "What's a dating app? What's an alert? What's a cell phone?" It was just so dumb. But Danielle is activated and said, "Bitch, when I told you to delete that months ago, you didn't." But Homegirl just comes in here and says, "Delete it." And you're like, "Okay." She's not having it. And then she's like, "You're not looking for anybody on the app?" And he said, "No." She goes, "That's a lie." And Natalia's over there with her phone.
Right.
"Translator, please." She's getting everything.
I hollered.
I was like, "Wait, what?" And he's standing up there like, "These two women are ganging up on me, and why
Right.
can't we just cook?"
And he's like, I don't know what to do.
Start telling the truth, boo.
Lena, Garrett doesn't want the women communicating because he's been telling them both varying stories. Yes, he's picking his places carefully for extradition. Yes, allegedly, but also make sure they can't talk.
Mm-hmm. Because there's no reason why Danielle cannot say like hello in Portuguese yet after all of these trips. Like, I'm gonna say it. I feel Danielle had romantic feelings towards Roberta.
Oh, for sure. Because hold on a second. Remember when she said at the end of the episode, right? Everything was Danielle based. She hurt before it was Garrett based, but now she's slipping, saying she hurt me. I haven't
Mhm.
recovered. I this, I that, blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
I. But you said this last season, towards the
Mhm.
end, of how
Mhm.
Danielle was acting like a jealous girlfriend.
Mhm.
So I
Yeah.
agree with you because when she said the I was waiting to hear about Garrett because the beginning of the season it was all about, oh, it went from, oh, she broke Garrett's heart. He hasn't recovered. Then it went to like, we're still hurting from Roberta. We. But now it's I. Okay, Danielle, we get you.
But another thing that frustrates me about this show is whenever they say we're dating. The Merrifields do it, and I think the Ryans do it. Y'all are not dating.
Mm-hmm.
The man is dating.
Mm-hmm.
The man is dating because I think Shane and Ashley, the
Ashley's dating.
Sherwoods, yeah, it's
Ashley's dating.
Ashley's dating. But the Merrifields and the Ryans, they're saying we're dating. No, no, we not. No, we not. Your man is dating. And again, what's her name? Becky. Becky's kind of weird with what she like her role, how she imagines her role in the whole situation. And that's not what your husband is thinking about.
I'm
It
gonna be
really
not.
isn't.
I'm gonna say this as nicely as I can, and I hope you guys follow me when I say this. Now, Becky got married when she was really young, right?
Mhm.
How? Okay, I'm gonna put it this way. Does everyone know what a handler is?
But
She gives me.
give us a description though, just in case there's people out there
She
that
gives
don't.
me handler vibes that she is like the den mother of the girls. Like she was a former you know, walker type person who like likes to play in traffic, so to speak. But now she's out of that life. She's been promoted to handler, if that makes sense. That's what she
Mm.
gives me because she's the one out here like looking for the women, hunting for the women to bring them in. So she needs people below her to solidify her upper station.
So she won't be a head wife.
But but her vibe and her demeanor gives me more of a handler.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, Ryan, not so much. A handler is someone who looks after the girls in a playing in traffic type situations. If you get
Like
me,
the girl that was with the Zarper, what was her name? Shaquana,
right?
Shakina,
Shekinah.
Shakina.
I think Steve. I think that's more in line
Oops,
thinking.
sorry. There you
I
go.
think that's one more in line thinking.
Oh.
Yeah, those are so typically the women who are like the right hand or the just below, like the lieutenant, they're called
Mhm.
handlers. So they're in charge of the girls, so to speak. But they're former, we'll say, victims.
Child.
That's just the vibe she gives me. You know, because like you say, she's not really in this. She's not really doing this for like the family. She's doing this, in our opinion, for her husband.
Becky is weird though. Like that
Yes,
elevator don't go all the way up to the top.
which is why I said it gives more of that kind of vibe.
Mm-mm-mm. But I was excited by this episode
Oh,
because
okay. Hold on.
Danielle finally showed up. I was happy. What happened?
Okay, that's what. Okay, so Lena, is that the new term? Oh,
Mm.
okay. Where to go? Lena said that's exactly what a bottom B is. She is the top.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Now she said not out here on the streets. That's the high-end terminology. Bottom being handler are the same. It's for the man that she's recurring controlling the women. Thank you. Okay, gotcha.
See, Lena is calling you bougie. Thank you, Lena.
That's just like how I learned watching like the movies and documentaries and stuff. So okay,
Mm-hmm.
gotcha. Thanks, Lena.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, Steven says so. Someone who recruits the girls and boys, den mother type after. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I don't like that they're showing up
me
uninvited next week
neither.
to talk about exactly. That's why I said don't come to my house if I don't invite you.
Because you don't know what kind of weaponry they got in the house.
Not even that. If I uninvited you, don't fucking come. Period. No need for explanation. I just said no. And until you pay the mortgage around here, you ain't got no choice. Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah, Danielle, we got Danielle activated. We got Roberta. We got Natalia with some brains, and we got Garrick squirming and sweating. I mean, this is what we've been waiting for.
But I don't think Garrett realizes that Natalia is smart. Like if you're recruiting, you don't recruit the girl that graduated from law school, you idiot. You get the girl that hasn't, graduated from high school, has no options, no prospects, no money. Like what? Uh-uh. And I still don't understand. If this girl graduated from law school, what is she, does her mother think that she's going to be able to practice law in the United States?
Right.
Why are you wasting your education? Hadn't she goes to them for like a year or 9 months?
Mm-hmm.
How you? Oh,
Yep. They that's what they said.
again, that's going a little bit beyond stalkerish. That's just it. Just feels weird. Wait, hold on. Very get in the van and stay quiet till we reach the compound and you're assigned your husband. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my god. Anyway, this show is actually good this season. There's a couple of people that could drop off right now. Like the Salhoudins, they could go away because I mean, unless the mom is gonna be there all the time, giving them lip, I don't see any reason for them to be on here. The Davises, unfortunately, they could go. And we could just focus on the Sherwoods, the Ryans, and the Merrifields, and I'd be happy. I think that'd make a good season. 3 families done. Hold on. What are y'all saying in here? Okay, I saw live on another YouTube channel that talked about Seeking Sister Wife. They say that only the TLC only plays Americans on the reality shows. Yeah, that's how it is on 90 Day. They only pay Americans. They can't pay people overseas. I mean, her stepdaddy was the cult leader. Yes, Ryan, we were talking about that at the beginning, that I was hearing in the gutter that her stepdad, who's the head of the church, was part of the cult leader thing, and that Becky might have actually gotten married at 15 and not 16. And that there's been some legal trouble with the church and their shenanigans. She's very, very problematic. Do these women get their own check, or does the head bitch in charge send them whatever? I think the couples on this show, well, I guess Danielle and Garrett get paid, but not Natalie or Roberta. So that's why they have, like, that's why the Merrifields, The Merrifields wanted to make us think that Roberta stole money from them and deceived them and lied to them and blah blah blah
Mm-hmm.
blah. She was paid for services rendered for fucking you, Garrick. So I think y'all still owe her money, if truth be told. Y'all gave her braces and a couple $1,000. Big whoop. Big whoop. Natalie, get as much of their coin as you can. She learned it from the experts. We're both thinking about the dollars. Oh my God. The Davises are going to rein Danielle back in. Yeah, they are, but they're worried about her having that apartment. They are very worried about that. Well, the fact that it's an out for her, and also it's a fact that she has to pay rent on that apartment, and that's the money that's not coming into the family kitty. Let's see. I know I sent a message about it. Wasn't he Tony Alamo or connected to him, or am I crazy? Who's Tony Alamo? Jamal? Do we know who
Is that the stepdaddy?
I don't know. I don't know. Brian said there's a new series on Hulu called Cult Justice. Episode 1 is about Becky's stepdaddy. I haven't watched it yet. Oh my God. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh, and I ended my Hulu subscription. Her stepdad was sentenced to 175 years in prison. He married as young as 8. What? Michelle. Oh my God. So only the Americans are employees and the rest are bit players donating their time. I'm sure understanding why we get such quality couples. Sarcasm. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Tony Alamo is the stepdaddy. Oh God. Lena says I should look him up. It's a wild story. Tony Alamo pronounced like Alhamo. Oh my God. He would kill me because I don't know how to say his name. Can you give us a condensed version next week? Oh Jesus. He was trafficking young child brides across state lines. Oh, that's all we need to know. Oh my God. Ryan, watch it and let us know. What is it called? Prison what? Cult Cult Justice. Wait, let's see if it's on Daily Motion. Probably isn't, but let's try. Cult Justice. No. It's not on here, darn it. But let us know. Let us know if you like it. If you do give episode 1 a shot, let us know if you like it. Good Lord, where did my... Okay, here we go. Sorry. For the church, was she bragged about being part of and grew up in at the beginning of this season, mind you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess, and I'm sure TLC knew about this and was like, hey, this is going to make great storyline.
Pretty much.
Pulling it up now. Well, I don't want to watch that trash. Don't have Hulu. Oh, I gave up mine. Don't have it either. I suppose I could take one for the team. Yes, please. At least episode 1 and let us know what you think. What, like, is he totally skeezy? I'll watch and recap if you want. Yes, please. As much eyes on this as possible. Bet, let's go. Okay, so the 2 of you are gonna watch it. Ryan, we can take it on together. Excellent. Alrighty. Special event, yes. Okay. Anything else we need to go over with this episode?
No, we're good to go.
All right, y'all. Check us out tomorrow. We're gonna be at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, and we're wrapping up. Oh my God, the end is coming. We are wrapping up Maths Australia. We're gonna be doing episode 33 and 34. Last commitment ceremony couch session. At what I thought was the last dinner party, but we're gonna have another dinner party with this episode. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned.
For sure.
So we'll keep the people informed and aware. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes. A roving reporter, but no rolling up on people's houses. None of that. Unfortunately, Tracy, it is coming to an end. It is. It's like 2 months of bliss, and then it goes bye-bye until next year. All right, y'all. Bring your notes. Again, tomorrow we're winding up. Wait, hold on. What you saying, Lena? I'm too black for all that, Debbie. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. All right, y'all. Join us tomorrow again. Remember, we're at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. We're talking maths, all things maths. All right, Jamal, any final thoughts?
No, we're good to go.
All right, y'all. Have a great day and see you back here tomorrow. Until next time.
Yep.
Bye-bye.